Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
And good morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. And today is going to be a good day. Let's welcome Pastor Riva Timms, Senior Pastor of the Majestic Life Church in Orlando, Florida. Good morning, Pastor Riva.
Well, good morning to you, Ricky. And good morning to the Rickey Smiley Morning Show family. We want to get our day started off right in prayer. Father, thank you for who you are in our lives. We come to you with hearts full of gratitude, awe, and humility. You're the God of mercy, the God of second chances, the God who restores what was broken and brings light in our darkest places. In a world that's quick to cancel and quick to condemn, you remain constant in your love and overflowing in your grace. Thank you, Lord, that no one is beyond your reach. No failure is too deep. No past is too heavy for your redeeming hand. Father, you are the one who says, come, let us reason together. Though your sins are like scarlet, they shall be white as snow. And you do not discard the broken, but you mend, you rebuild. Father, we take this moment as a reminder that grace still wins, that the cross is still enough, that restoration is possible when we come to you with honest hearts. Father, help us right now to be a people who forgive as we have been forgiven, to extend mercy as we have received mercy. And Father, I pray for those under the sound of my voice, those that are lost, that they may return back to you, and those that are wounded right now, we pray that they will rise yet again in your name. Thank you for being a God who restores. And thank you for being a father who never gives up on his children. In the mighty name of Jesus we pray. And everyone say, amen.
Hey, we appreciate you, Pastor Riva. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Pastor Riva Timms, Senior Pastor of the Majestic Life Church in Orlando, Florida. It's time for the praise break on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Jesus, be events.
News headlines.
Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 13 after the hour. Alfreda's, good morning.
Hey, Ricky. It's Friday, December 12th. Here's what's going on in the news. A fresh wave of backlash is hitting President Trump after comments he made at a rally in Pennsylvania went viral.
Let me tell you, black people love Trump. I got the biggest vote. I got the biggest vote with black people. They know a scam better than anybody. They know what it is to be scammed. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. We did great. Thank you. I like this guy.
We know what it is to be scammed. He said it while trying to explain that calling Ilhan Omar and Somali immigrants garbage wasn't racist in his view. The clip is now circulating everywhere, sparking debate about Trump's rhetoric, his outreach to black voters, and what this means heading into the next election. Many are calling it offensive and tone deaf. Speaking of 2026 elections, Indiana Republicans just handed Donald Trump a rare public loss. The Indiana Senate voted 31-19 to kill a Trump-backed congressional map, despite intense pressure from Trump. The House had approved it, but 21 Senate Republicans crossed over to join Democrats and shut it down. Even Trump's threats to punish holdouts did not change the outcome. The vote deals a major blow to his push to influence district maps and redistricting heading into 2026 and shows his grip on state-level Republicans is not absolute. Lastly, if you needed an excuse to raid the holiday candy bowl, science just delivered one. A new study shows dark chocolate may actually slow down aging. A new study says the same chemical that gives dark chocolate its bitter bite, theobromine, is linked to DNA that looks biologically younger.
And speed up bowels.
Well, that wasn't in the research, but sure. Researchers tested blood from about 1,600 people, and those with higher levels of it tended to have younger-looking DNA. But, Ricky, don't go polishing off the whole box of chocolate, number one, for the reason you cited. Also, scientists say moderation is still key because dark chocolate can pack plenty of fat and plenty of sugar.
Oh, yeah.
For info on these stories and more, go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Now, here's a look at sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen, man. How about them doggone Atlanta Falcons being a disruptor, beating the Tampa Bay Buccaneers last night, 29-28. Tight end Kyle Pitts 11 receptions, 166 yards, 3 touchdowns. That's the first tight end to reach 150 yards and 3 touchdowns in a single game since Shannon Sharp did it back in 1996. And if y'all don't know, man, University of Michigan fired head coach Sharon Moore for having inappropriate relationships with a fellow staffer. Allegedly, he had relations with a side chick. He's married. And
this Crash Out was a person.
Come on, man. This story is getting sloppier.
I read it. It made me so mad.
He
did.
Is everything we're hearing correct?
I don't know, but it's correct. It's not looking good, man. It's not looking good. It's like, God.
That's insane.
Yeah.
$6 million.
$30 million overall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope it was great.
Man, that honey.
She wasn't Keisha.
Come on. No, you know what? It was definitely Becky. Well,
his wife is
Becky
too.
Yeah. It's all good. Well, there it is, man.
Oh, man. Thought you get one, you love them, but
there it is, man. Well, good morning, Brat. How you doing?
Man, that was that's crazy, y'all. The Hip Hop Museum in the Bronx is coming soon, and now just doing big things with the projects. I got the details up next in the Hot Spot on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The Hot Spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot. You can catch me at the Hot Spot. It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, 29 before the top of the hour, time for the Hot Spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Have y'all heard about the new Hip Hop Museum that's opening soon in New York? Anybody?
Nah.
Well, guess what? It is, and Nas, who's, by the way, dropping a new album today, linked up with the CEO of the museum and pledged $1 million to help fund the project. That's what I'm talking about. And he recently paid a visit and took a tour of the active construction zone. Now, the Hip Hop Museum is scheduled to open in the fall of next year, and it's located in the Bronx at Bronx Point. Now, this museum will include tributes to the various coasts and eras of hip-hop over the past 50 years, while also highlighting the culture, hip-hop history, and its global impact on music, dance, art, and DJing. It's going to also have state-of-the-art exhibits, studios, and even affordable housing. That is what's up. DMC from the legendary group Run DMC recently talked about the importance of the museum, and this is what he had to say.
This museum that is being built is going to change the perception of hip-hop for the next generation. It's not just to remember when. You will remember where, you will remember why, and you will also think about where can we go as a people, as the Bronx community. That's why this is so important.
That's what's up. That is what's up. So I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to go and see it. It's going to be amazing. All right, y'all, moving on. SZA, she calling out the Trump administration, y'all, after they used her song Big Boys in a new ICE video, The Nerve. And here's a little snippet of it. She recorded that song back in 2022.
Really?
For a Saturday Night Live digital segment, and it became a fan favorite during her guest appearance. But the ICE ad features officers in military-style fatigues carrying out arrests, along with the caption, "We heard it's cuffing season, SZN." So SZA says she believes that the ad was designed to provoke artists into reacting publicly, and there has been a growing tension, y'all, between musicians who've objected to their songs being used in political messaging. Others who have publicly shared their frustration include Celine Dion, Bruce Springsteen, Linkin Park, Sabrina Carpenter, just to name a few. I know Isaac Hayes' son was upset, and I think he's pursuing a lawsuit when they used his song as well. So SZA released a statement saying, "White House rage-baiting artists for free promo is dark, inhumanity with shock and awe tactics. It's evil and boring." So I don't know. Is there something that artists can do about that? But I guess sue. Is that the only thing they can do?
Yeah, I guess just cease and desist. But once they've used it, it's too late.
Right?
And they're ignoring those cease and desist orders anyway. They have had several artists have tried
nothing about it.
And they just feel like they don't have to follow the law, and they don't. So
exactly, I've heard nothing else about it. It seemed like it's just been swept under the rug.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's the beginning of an authoritarian.
Just do what you want.
What would you do, Brat, if he used one of yours? If Trump
I'd
used
sue everything I could. Everything I could. Everything that they're doing, probably. Sue and keep suing and keep suing. I'm sure those lawyers for those artists are all on those people. But like Special K said, they ignoring them. They're ignoring them and acting like it's nothing, I guess.
Yeah. That's why the midterm election is important to slow this administration down. And to make sure that we continue to have a democracy.
Yeah, absolutely, Ricky.
Yeah, we just got to keep pushing that message.
Yeah, absolutely. For more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com, and you can catch me on all my social media. So Brat. Coming up, we got Rock T with that HBCU. No, who we repping today, Rock T?
Hey, Brat, let's go holler at Bishop College today. You know what I'm saying? That's coming up next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Now you know.
They know. And if you don't know, now you know.
HBCU. Hey, what up, though? Rock Teasy up in the building. It's time for another HBCU. No, we're going to always put a spotlight on our heroes and sheroes that attended or currently attend our historically black colleges and universities. We're finna head to Mobile, Alabama, home of Bishop State Community College. Established in 1927, home of them Wildcats, baby. Shout out to one of y'all's former students, Jesse Tompkins, track and field star, led the nation in indoor 50-yard hurdles and outdoor 400-meter hurdles in high school. Led the nation in junior college 400-meter hurdles. He was ranked among the top 50 U.S. hurdlers in 1981. He later launched the East Montgomery Track Club for Youth, also known for being one of 4 African Americans who filed a lawsuit to eliminate racial requirements for the all-white scholarship program at Alabama State University. If you didn't know, well, now you know. Mr. Jesse Tompkins, another proud HBCU alum of Bishop State Community College. If you want to share your HBCU story or if you have someone you want us to spotlight, follow and DM us on all social media platforms at HBCU. No.
Well, Ricky, there are 2 kinds of people in the world. Those who wear socks and then put them in the dirty laundry, and those who wear them and then wear them again.
Gary?
I don't believe it. Y'all doing these stories because, baby, yes, man.
Well,
this is the truth. I sure damn do.
Well, listen up, Gary. This one is for you. A while back, there was a poll where 67% of people admitted to re-wearing socks from time to time, just like Gary. The science on re-wearing socks is in, well, it's in and it says stop it. Don't do it. Here's why, Gary. Our feet are a microscopic rainforest of bacteria and fungi, typically containing up to 1,000 different species. That's 1,000 different ones, okay? Socks had 8 to 9 million bacteria per sample.
Yeah.
While a t-shirt, or shorts or something only had around 83,000 per sample. The easiest way for you to stop this bacteria from spreading throughout your house and you is to wash your feet regularly and change your socks daily after every single use. You should also use hot water to clean your socks.
And I do about 2 pairs of socks a day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I literally, because I put some shea butter on my feet in the middle of the day. Because one coat of lotion out of the shower just don't work for me because my feet get real ashy. And probably at least 2 times a day, I will stop and put some shea butter on my feet and just sit down and just it's like your feet drinking water.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Good old Vaseline.
Man, I'm talking about some shea butter. I'm talking about my feet be feeling like a baby feet. Like when I get through the way I massage that shea butter in, and then I do an extra coating just for the heel by itself.
Yeah.
And then I go and put on some fresh Nike dry fits. The dry fit socks to dry your feet out, but the regular Nike socks,
they keep them moist.
They keep them moist. So
yeah,
I'm gonna start
ones
putting
I sleep in. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start. I think I should put a Ziploc bag inside my sock to keep my feet.
Wow. People do
I don't
that.
like no dry ass feet.
Let me tell you, get you some Gold Bond. Gold Bond make this like lotion, and it's really, really thick, and it's good. And you sleep in them in your socks, and your feet feel like a baby's booty. Yes, Lord.
How many times have I woke up at 11:30 just to put some lotion on my damn feet?
Yes, Lord.
I can't see if my feet feel feel rusty. I don't sleep well.
Me either.
You're cutting up all the sheets.
I hate.
And then, do you sleep in socks though?
I
No.
do. I sleep in socks.
Because here's the thing:
Socks.
they say socks and shoes create massive bacterial growth due to heat and moisture.
Not clean ones.
No, because you know why? Because you put them on your feet sweat. You know, it traps the heat. But guess what? I go barefoot all the time. And listen, though, they say barefoot, it pure trapped bacteria, more environmental microbes. So, like, I go outside barefoot. They say it's more diverse, but, you know,
but which one can we do, damn it? It's like one or the other. Either they're going to be crusty or they're going to be a fungi.
What they call it, grounding?
Yeah, I ground every single day, even when it's cold. Yeah. You got to go outside, put your feet in the grass.
Yeah, that is just absolutely great. That's some good information right there. And if y'all want to see what the bacteria look like on the side, go to RS Comedy. I'll check your text message.
I'm afraid.
I'm scared too. God, don't do it.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday. What? Won't you just turn your earphones down? Good morning to you, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Reality TV star, y'all, Shamir Morton, y'all. We all know Shamir. Now, she's accused, y'all, and an Atlanta doctor of negligence, honey, in a malpractice lawsuit that she filed in October. Oh, my God, this is sad. The Real Housewives of Atlanta star said, honey, a chemical peel performed by dermatologist Jing Wong Harris at her Pretty Faces Atlanta clinic, y'all, caused permanent scarring. Now, the lawsuit accused, y'all, a third-party defendant of negligent. But it's gently, negligently, negligently, honey, burning her during the chemical peel procedure and causing y'all extensive permanent scarring, according to Us Magazine. Oh yes, this is sad. Now Shamir, y'all, underwent the chemical peel at Pretty Faces Atlanta on March the 13th, 2024. Now the chemical peel, y'all, was treated for discoloration caused by tinea vesicola on her back and arms. Now the tinea vesicola is a fungal condition that causes light or dark patches on skin. Now, some people in the black community, y'all, commonly refer to tinea vesicola as
Stop saying it.
But that's it.
I know
Okay, but you ain't got to say it. Just say the thing you said.
The condition, y'all, is treated, y'all, with antifungal creams and shampoos. Now, Shamir said, y'all, that she didn't realize that she had the fungal condition or that the chemical peel, y'all, was completely inappropriate due to her African-American skin. She said even if she had simple hyperpigmentation, the doctor should have used, y'all, much less aggressive treatment, y'all, than that was performed, y'all. Oh, my God. Now, the lawsuit stated, y'all, that the third-party defendant performed the chemical peel without Harris' supervision, which resulted, y'all, in second-degree burns, blistering, and permanent scarring, y'all. Shamir claimed that she cried in pain, y'all, due to the sensation she was experiencing, y'all. This is sad, honey. Now, they're saying Shamir's screams, y'all, were so loud that Harris, y'all, for the first time that day, entered the room where the procedure was being performed and inquired as to what was going on, according to the suit. Now, when Morton reported intense pain to Harris, Harris told her that she was being dramatic, unquote. So, y'all, we got to keep Shamir up in prayer, y'all, honey. Now, this is a sad situation, honey. And I mean, those chemical pills, honey, I guess they're not, really an easy thing, honey. But Shamir's attorney, Dr. M. Tobin, told Us Magazine that what happened to Shamir when she was burned is unacceptable and inexcusable. We intend on pursuing full justice allowed under the law.
Wow.
Oh, my God. Y'all, so y'all see Shamir, y'all just keep her lifted up in prayer, honey, because that's not a cute situation, honey. To go through a chemical peel. I can only imagine what it feels like, but they said she was screaming and what have you, but we're going to see how this all turns out and keep her lifted up in prayer. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Shannon Sharp, baby, he is speaking out. Yay, Shannon Sharp. We love it when Shannon's speaking out, honey. Now, he commented, y'all, after Sharon Moore, honey, lost his coaching job at the University of Michigan, y'all, for having an inappropriate relationship with his assistant. Now, the university's athletic department fired Mr. Moore, 39, recently, honey, after an investigation determined, y'all, that the married coach was having an affair with his executive assistant, Miss Paige Shiver, 31. Now, Shannon, y'all, discussed Moore's situation with his co-host, Chad Ochocinco Johnson and Joe Johnson on recent recently episode of the Nightcap. And here's what Mr. Sharp had to say.
You never think a situation like this can happen to you, even though you're doing what you've heard about. Nah, this is going to be different. She ain't like that. It ain't going to happen. It ain't going to get out. Don't nobody know but her and I, blah, blah, blah. And I can imagine 6-7 months ago, I went through something very similar. So I know what that storm is like. And unless you've been in it, that's why when people say, this is what I would do, you don't know what you would do until you in it. Until you in the eye of the storm. To be in that storm. And everybody knows everything that you worked your entire life for, you feel it like it's crumbling right before your eyes.
Really?
He preaching.
Preaching for what?
He ain't saying nothing wrong.
He ain't said nothing wrong.
It's in the sports. He's in the sports industry. He got to address it. So if he gonna say anything, I think he said the best thing that he absolutely could say about that.
You don't know what you've been through unless you've been in. Where you leave them damn white women alone when they tell you to leave them doggone alone. We know what you've been through.
Now because he's been through it.
Yeah, he been through it, all right. But when the people are trying to tell him not to go through it, then I got to have me a white woman. You could go to hell. I just want white rights, honey. Oh, okay then. So now, honey, you got to do it. They say he recently settled that $50 million lawsuit with his former girlfriend, and he also lost his ESPN job and a media deal worth over $100 million. So I hope and pray that she was worth $100 million then, that you lost it. And this other one, honey, Sharon, honey, with his dumb self. I mean, what's wrong with the black man? He's losing his way. He's losing his way.
Storms keep on raging in my life. There's sometimes it's hard to tell the night from day. My soul is anchored in the Lord.
Yes, honey. Well, it sure ain't good song with honey. They getting them doggone white women because, baby, they going home, honey, with a cute person. Now, they say after Mr. Sharon lost his $13.8 million coaching job, he argued with his wife. Now, he would argue with his poor white wife, Miss Kelly Moore. Then, honey, went to Paige Honey house in Saline, Michigan, broke in and held a knife to her neck while threatening to kill himself and her. He reported yelled that Shaver ruined his life. How in the hell she ruined his life? You ruined your own doggone life, you fool. You had a damn good white wife at home. Look like you thought you got one white wife, a woman. You didn't need another one, but you had to go get another one or something. You gonna tell that woman she ruined your life? She didn't ruin your life, honey. She just welcomed you in. You ruined your own life because, honey, you thought, honey, the grass was greener on the other side, and that's what you did. And now, honey, you then lost a good job, and there's a woman out there, honey, that got 3 little children. There's, honey, the daddy then went cheated on her with another woman and stuff. I'm just, no.
It's too much.
Hey, man.
It's just
Calm
too
down.
much. Yeah, it's just too much. Honey. And Keisha can't get a damn dollar from him, but, honey, Kelly got $13 million almost from him. Oh, okay then. Well, y'all keep on. Y'all need to write a book, honey. How to Catch a Thief, honey. And I don't want nothing black but tires on my car. That would be nice for him and Shannon, right?
Wow.
Well, that's what like him and Shannon saying.
Oh, my
but
God.
Anyway,
You're going to change your name to Gary X.
Right? He don't like nothing black no more.
Nothing but tires. They just bring them tires in my car to bring you to my house.
You're going to come up here with booty eating Justin.
The color of the day is one of my favorite color. My color today is whipped cream on the high end. You say whipped cream, and on the lunch, just say soft white. That's your color for the day.
And the color got to be soft white, Gary. My God,
Oh,
today.
it's a beautiful color.
My God, today. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I got your wake-up call. Get at me, 866-9-RI-CKEY. Here we go.
Here we go.
Wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Get it together. You want this moment, this leads you in your house. So we be better. Wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Wanna know where you calling from? So come on and tell us. Just wake up.
Yes, this is Kenny, a.k.a. Nito from Louisville, Kentucky. I want to give a big wake-up call to all my brothers and sisters in the Ville. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Good morning. I'm calling from Gainesville, Florida. Wake up, grandkids. Love you.
Good morning. Happy Friday to everyone. This is Jamela calling from Cleveland, Ohio. Let's wake up, Cuyahoga County. Let's go get that Monday. Hey, Ricky.
Hey, yes, this is Sarah Watkins calling from Athens, Georgia. I want to wish my daughter, my grandkids, my mother a wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Tuned in, lock in. What's yours? Because we going to let them know. Let them know what you waiting on. Wake up. In Birmingham, wake up. Oklahoma, wake up. Let's go.
Ricky.
All right, y'all, we got Rita Brent with Fix It Jesus up next. You don't want to miss it, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. All right, y'all, take it off of me. John Lyon on the 1 to 2. It is Friday. What up, John?
I'm good, man. You're done just gearing everybody up for the weekend, man. And of course, hit me up on the gram at JAH Lion Song.
Jay, let your boy hold something now, bye.
Yo, you be performing 7 days a week, but you got the money.
Hey, so what we gonna be? Hey, December the 20th, y'all make sure y'all get your tickets for karaoke in Atlanta in the ATL. Man, it's gonna be off the chain.
Yo, and them Atlanta tickets sell out fast. That's number one. Number two, it'll be like the club before the comedy show. Yo, like the vibes in Atlanta just on a different level of you.
Yeah, man, we're gonna have us a good ass time. Hey, Black Tony.
Well, this is a bad time right now.
I got something that'll cheer you up.
Wait, because I'm dealing with something right now. Go ahead, wait.
No. What's that in the background?
It's a baby crying. What you think?
Okay. You just gave
what you want to ask me?
Congratulations, Black Tony. Congratulations.
This ain't none of my baby, Shouty. This ain't none of my child, boy. Hey, stop that. No, hell no. There ain't none of my child, boy. The little chick I'm messing with.
What's going on?
Little Mexican. I got me a little Mexican Hispanic chick, son. Bad too, boy. I'm talking about, she's like a little J-Lo, boy.
All right.
I met her at the Super 8, but she would clean it up. She would clean up the room by pool.
Oh, okay. What kind of game? What you say to her? How you feel to Black Tony?
I said, what's up? I said, your boy up. I said, what your situation is? She don't speak no English. She said,
what she
said? I don't know what she said.
How she say it?
I told her, she said, I need help. She was like, I need help. You know what I'm saying? Cause I guess she's struggling over there. And I said, well, I'm up. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting money in these streets. I'm up. Next thing I know, woo. I done pulled up out of the Super 8, told her to, come on to the crib. Yeah. She came over here, but guess what?
What?
IFO was following her, son.
Oh, no.
As soon as she got out of the car, before she get in the house, but they snatched her up. But I had already took the baby in the house. Now I don't know what to do. She said because she was finna breastfeed the baby. I don't know what to do. I tried to get my grandmama to breastfeed, but that wasn't gonna work.
Yeah. Babies don't like buttermilk.
No, not with them things, boy. My grandmama's boy. You don't want to see what she working with, boy.
Them breasts look like some.
Them like two brown dress socks full of mud. So now I'm trying to wait for the store to open up because I ain't got no bottle or nothing. What kind of milk Mexican baby drink?
Regular milk. Same milk.
I'm saying that they drink a special kind of milk. I don't know. I ain't never fed no Mexican baby.
It's the same, man.
All babies are the same.
They drink the same kind of milk.
Yeah.
I know my nephew. I know when they were babies. I know what to give them.
Y'all don't have no leftover Similac from all the kids your mama had?
No. Shut up, man.
Let's see.
I'm just baby crying, shut it. Can I bring her to the station and one of y'all can breastfeed them?
It sounds like you got
somebody in there.
It sounds like more than one baby over there.
Yeah, it's two on. They twins.
Oh, man. I don't even know what to tell you, man.
I don't even know their name. I've been calling.
What you call?
Dorito and quesadilla.
No, man.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Y'all fans are worried, honey, about Tyra Banks. Y'all, her debut, honey, they're saying she has this dramatic weight loss. And people wonder, is it an Ozempic face? Now, Tyra is trendy, y'all, but not, on the runway, like people saying, because the fans, honey, are sounding the alarm, y'all, after the supermodel appeared noticeably slimmer, y'all, in new photos, y'all, sparking speculation that she may, y'all, have turned to the celebrity favorite weight loss drug, Ozempic, honey. Yes, now they're saying y'all that Tyra, who has always been open, honey, about fluctuating weight and embracing body positivity, recently stepped out looking significantly, y'all, thinner, and social media detectives, y'all, immediately began comparing her new appearance, y'all, to the side effects associated with Ozempic. Now, fans are pointing, y'all, to the signature look that many rapid weight loss patients experience the so-called Ozempic face. Have y'all seen the Ozempic face? Are y'all familiar with the Ozempic face? Alfreda's, Brat, y'all know what the Ozempic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What it look like?
Your face looks all drawn in.
It looks drawn in, Brat. So I
mean, they be looking like they be needing to be embalmed.
Yes, Lord.
Is there not like a way to stop once you start taking it to see that you've lost enough weight? You can't stop.
But you never lose enough weight. Once these girls start taking these drugs, and guys as well start taking it, they never feel that they're small enough, and you just keep on taking it, honey, and just keep on looking drawn and stuff like that, because everybody wants to be beautiful and stuff. So
and now it's going to be so much easier that it's cheaper now, so everybody's going to be on it.
Yeah, so everybody's going to be on those Ozempic, honey. So there's going to be no more overweight people, which is I guess that's not a good thing, because we should have all sizes in the world: small, big, medium, all that. So, hey. So, congratulations, Tyra, if you got that Ozempic face on it. People are loving it. So, there you go. All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, Suge Knight, baby, he's making explosive new claims, y'all, about two late music industry titans, honey, and their alleged influence on Shaw and Diddy Combs. Now, during a new episode, y'all, a collect call with Suge Knight, baby, they're saying that the former Death Row Records co-founder alleged that the late Uptown Records executive Andre Harrell and Def Jam founder Russell Simmons were definitely involved in a hidden romantic relationship. Now, Suge Knight also suggested that Diddy's time working closely with Harrell shaped behaviors that have recently landed the bad boy founder, y'all, under intense scrutiny. He's Andre Harrell and Russell Simmons. Everybody know Knight said during the interview, he said, quote, they might not want to say it. He said, but honey, they know they were lovers. Now, they participated in those type of things. He said, now, once again, a person has the right to be whatever they want to be, honey, but on it, he said. Knight also went on to claim, y'all, that both men publicly presented themselves as heterosexuals while privately engaged in relationships with men, adding, y'all, his own commentary about how he views power dynamics, y'all, in the industry. Now, these men, honey, in the industry, he said, don't consider themselves gay. He said they consider themselves messing with women, but they really don't like the women because they beat the mess out of them. Oh, my God. Now, he continued his allegation. Knight also tied Harrell and Simmons' alleged relationship to their influential labels, Uptown and Def Jam, and Combs' early career as an intern under Harrell in the late 1980s. He said, so, when you take Harrell, Andre Harrell, and Russell Simmons, Uptown, Def Jam, he said, freaking mess, honey. He said, Puffy gets his intern stuff with Andre Harrell. Now, he said, you know the answer already? They started his journey. Brad, do you know anything about that? Because, I mean, you were in those days.
No, nothing about none of it.
You don't have nothing about it?
No.
Okay, good. Well, yeah, we're going to keep them all lifted up in prayer. Now, it's good that Suge Knight is speaking out now, because, a lot of people was concerned about Suge Knight, saying that, they thought he would have been doing all this stuff that Diddy allegedly did, but Suge Knight evidently didn't do any of it, honey. He just stood by and watched and
that's crazy. I just can't even believe that we are in this time in the music industry that all of this stuff, like, I can't believe. I thought the 90s was bad when Big and Tupac died. This a whole nother level, man. How worse is it going to get? Yeah, and then before this, a lot of rappers was getting killed and like, man, it's crazy. I ain't never seen nothing like this.
People personal lives.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Lord.
And that's something, so nothing is safe, honey. So, it's up to you if you believe it or not or whatever, but it's amazing. I guess, and the thing is, they wait till you go to jail because they figure you're not going to ever get out. So they said, well, let me go ahead and tell this story, honey, because he or she ain't never getting out of jail. So let me go ahead and talk about it. So, but Puffy's going to get out one day, honey. And, they're saying, honey, that people are attacking 50 now. They saying, honey, how dare you say such a thing like this? How dare you do this? How dare you put this out there? And you didn't even tell all the stories accurate. You never told us about what really happened to Kim Porter or whatever. They said you just glazed over that in the story. Then they were saying some more other things that he didn't say. So, I don't know. So, it's just an interesting
thing. But then
Netflix
put that together from what I understand.
Yeah, so
I know it's produced by 50, but don't Netflix have to put the final touches on that?
He said that he said on another interview this week that there's a lot of other footage that wasn't able to be included because of the time thing. But he said he's probably going to put out a second part to this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said he still got some more receipts. He said, but he may not do it on Netflix. He may just put it on social media or what have you and stuff like that. So we're going to see how this all turns out and stuff because, it's interesting. And I'm sure a lot of people made a lot of money and a lot of people upset about what's going on. So it's just what it is right now. So, honey, I hope my story don't ever come out because it's going to be really sad.
Yeah.
But then,
You get all them chairs, all them clothes and chairs. On interviews talking about how you held them hostage and you could have gave all that stuff, gave us to the Goodwill or somebody.
Poor chairs. Yes, all them
we're going to
clothes.
interview all them shirts and hats.
Yes.
80s
Chair
and
like
stuff
a
that you don't wear no more.
It's still
a chair. Yeah, we're going to interview all of them.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, the T-tapes.
All the racks.
The T-tapes.
Oh, Jesus, but honey, we ain't gonna get them chairs. Ain't gonna, the chair. It used to be the girls all talking, honey. Now it's gonna be the chairs and the clothes talking, huh? Well, we gonna stay tuned, honey. All right, the Kalord Oakley and a quick for free with y'all. Let's continue to pray for Kim Kardashian, y'all. It's been reported, y'all, that the game, y'all, apologized to Kim, y'all, for disrespectful rap lyrics. So isn't that nice? So people are starting to find Jesus and starting to apologize, honey. And how they say it, doing their wrongs. How they saying go?
Righting their wrongs.
Righting their wrongs. So yeah, they're righting their wrongs. So glory to God, honey, and congratulations that Kim, honey, and her rap lyrics, the game is apologizing. All right, the color today is one of my favorite color. My color today is whipped cream. On the high end, you say whipped cream, and on the low, you say beautiful soft white. That's your color for today.
The game
That's beautiful. Y'all give it up for Gary with the team. Everybody chill out. Everybody chill out. Chill out. Chill out. Chill out. Everybody out there in radio land, I went to bed last night with you on my mind. I went to bed last night with you on my heart. I went to bed last night. I tossed and turned all night thinking about the listeners, everybody in D.C. and everybody in Chicago, Miami, Jackson, Mississippi, Texas. I thought about you. And God put a song on my heart for me to play for y'all this morning. It's Christmas time. Here we go, y'all.
Oh, holy night. Stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth.
If you love the Lord, I need you to turn your radios all the way up. Come on.
Long lay the world.
Oh, yeah.
In sin and
error
high. Till he appeared, and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoicing.
Come on, y'all.
For yonder breaks
everybody
a new and glorious morn.
Blow your horns.
Fall on your knees. Oh, hear the angels' voices. Oh, night divine. When Christ was born.
Y'all going to hell. Come on.
One night divine. Oh, night.
Come on.
Oh, night.
Everybody turn your radios up right now. Let's go.
Come on! For hear the angels' voices. Oh, night divine. Oh, night.
Everybody, will there be another? Will there be another? Will there be another?
Is there one?
Oh,
Peace be still. Diva, yeah.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Oh, man, I'm so excited, man. It's one of my favorite people on this earth, man. On the line with us right now is he's a leader, a pastor, a history maker, and he is here to break down what's happening in Washington and what it means for you. Y'all, please welcome. What an honor, what a privilege to have Georgia's own Senator Raphael Warnock. Good morning.
Good morning, Rickey Smiley.
Man,
I talk to you. It's Raphael Warnock, not JB Smooth on the phone.
Wait a minute.
I saw that thing you posted, man. I saw that.
I can't believe you saw that, man. Oh, my God. Oh, I know you're going to kill me next time you see me, man. Hey, happy belated Founders Day to you, and I love all y'all. You and Roland Martin, Jeff Johnson, man, Dr. M.J. Colley, man. This show is just filled with great members of Alpha Phi Alpha, man. I absolutely love you and respect you.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
In a recent speech, you called the affordability crisis a spiritual crisis. Can you explain what you mean by that? There's so much going on.
Yeah, well, look, issues around creating the conditions for human thriving, meeting people's basic material needs is not just a political issue. It's a moral issue. It's a spiritual issue. I'm a Matthew 25 Christian. I'm not going to preach this morning, but you know the text. Jesus said, I was hungry and you fed me. And they said, when were you hungry? When were you sick? He said, inasmuch as you've done it to the least of these, you've done it also unto me. Dr. King understood that. Yeah. And he spent his last days fighting for garbage workers. More than a decade ago, I was getting arrested, standing up for Medicaid expansion in Georgia, and I continue that work in the Senate.
Well, Senator, you described economic struggles like housing costs and stagnant wages as affecting not just pocketbooks, but people's sense of hope and community, too. Yeah. Now, how does that shape the solutions that you're proposing?
Yeah, well, I think the American people have been sitting, for decades now, watching politicians center their own concerns rather than the people that they were sent there to represent. I mean, you look at the way we talk about politics, and it's always this obsession with the next election and not enough focus on the next generation. And I think as people see a growing gap between what they need from their government and what the government is actually able to deliver, they become more and more despondent. They sink deep into despair, which creates a kind of spiritual abyss that allows someone like Donald Trump to emerge, making false promises. And we all know that he's focused on his well-connected, wealthy friends. And I think it creates the conditions in which people start to turn on one another rather than toward one another. And demagogues like him, they love to see that. He continues to sow seeds of division, racism, and bigotry in our country. And while we're caught up in those kinds of distractions, they are literally moving wealth from the bottom to the top with huge implications for our families.
Well, speaking of turning on one another, let me ask you this. Yesterday, the Indiana Senate rejected a Trump-backed congressional map, 31-19, with GOP lawmakers crossing party lines and siding with Dems. Was that about avoiding legal and political backlash for the Republicans, or is it a sign that maybe they're actually starting to push back against all of his demands?
Well, I love to see them push back because we have not seen, frankly, enough of that from our Republican colleagues. But remember, let's take two steps back. This all happened when Donald Trump literally called into Texas. Remember, he called into Georgia a couple of years ago when I was running for the Senate and said, I need about 11,000 votes. And so he made a similar call and said, look, I need you to just find me five seats. It's outrageous. Literally in the middle of the decade, he's calling for reapportionment, because they know that their policies are failing working people. They cut 15 million people off of Medicaid. Yesterday, the Republicans defeated our effort to stop these premiums, these health care premiums, from spiking for 22 million Americans who now won't be able to afford their doctor. So here's what's happening. They are robbing you of your doctors, and now they're trying to doctor the map because they know that their policies do not represent the concerns of ordinary people. Here's what we've got to do. We've got to stay engaged. We've got to keep raising this issue, and hopefully we can get some relief for people. But in the meantime, we'll keep pushing this message all the way to next November so that we can get some power and deliver to the people the things that they need very, very urgently.
Senator Warnock, real quick, we're running out of time. Do you think we're going into an authoritarian, or do you think that his popularity is so low that people are going to start to turn against him, and then America will keep its democracy?
We are in a fight for our democracy, and I think we have to take that very seriously. Here's what they're trying to do. They're trying to weaponize despair. They're flooding the zone, throwing so many things at us, hoping that they can wear our spirit down. And so that's why I'm talking about spirituality. We got to dig deep and know that when we stand up, truth will win, justice will prevail, but it doesn't happen automatically. We have to fight. And so stay engaged with me, folks.
Hold that thought right there, y'all. More with Senator Pastor Raphael Warnock coming up next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. All right, y'all, we're back with the one and only Georgia Senator Raphael Warnock. Happy to have you this morning. Especially, Kay, you had a question.
Yeah, we were talking about health care. The Senate had rejected health care proposals from both parties, and premiums are doubling now. So people are really, really worried about and concerned about this health coverage for the next year. So what happens now?
Well, let me be very clear. There were 2 votes yesterday, but they didn't offer an answer at all. Their proposals did nothing to stop these premiums from doubling. Think about that. I mean, the 22 million Americans are literally looking on the portal right now, and on average, their health care premiums have doubled. For some people, it's tripled. For others, it's quadrupled. And, you know, this is life and death stuff. Some people will literally lose their health care because they can't afford it. And I'm not being hyperbolic when I say that people will die. Some people will die as a result of this. So they have the House, they have the Senate, they have the White House. We will continue to push this message and make the point. Trump said last night, you know, that he believes that Democrats and Republicans are going to find a way on health care. So we'll see where that lands. But right now, he seems much more focused on building himself a ballroom than trying to make life affordable for Georgians.
And I have to ask, Texas, the state of Texas haven't elected a Democratic senator in decades. What is a realistic path for Jasmine Crockett to pull off a win? And you know, your fraternity brother, Pastor Frederick, my pastor, Dr. Frederick Douglass Haynes, is going to be running for Jasmine Crockett's seat. What are have you seen any of the numbers? What do you think that's a realistic path, or you think they could pull it off?
I have not seen the numbers. You know, Congresswoman Crockett is somebody I've worked with. Pastor Haynes is my friend and brother. There's a primary going on in Texas, and so I'm focused on Georgia and delivering jobs and relief for the people in my state. But yeah, you're talking to the right person. Can a Democrat win in Texas? They asked that same question about Georgia just a few years ago.
Right.
And you know, folks didn't believe it. We just kept working at it until we delivered Georgia's first black senator and its first Jewish senator in one fell swoop. It makes a huge difference, Ricky. You never know the difference that it will make. I mean, I think about the fact that had I not won in Georgia in 2021, we wouldn't have a black woman sitting on the Supreme Court. Even with Joe Biden in the White House, we literally gave the Senate the narrowest majority that it could get, and with the deciding vote of the Vice President Kamala Harris, we delivered a black woman to the United States Supreme Court. So we're going to be working, and hopefully we'll get a great answer out of Texas.
Now, Senator Warnock, President Trump just this week did an interview where he gave himself a grade of A+, not surprising, on the state of the economy. And he says that his policies have created the greatest economy the world has ever seen. Of course, I researched it, and that's just categorically not true. But he says this at a time when only 31% of Americans trust his management of the economy. So what do you think, and how do you think this dynamic might play out in midterm elections?
Well, things have never been so good for people like him. I mean, that's when he responds and says this economy is an A+, and then he paused and thought about it. He said, no, it's an A+++++. I mean, come on, you all talk to ordinary people every single day. They are seeing their everyday costs go up in the grocery store, and as they try to do Christmas shopping right now, a lot of that is because of his tariffs, which is a tax on everything. It's a regressive tax. When you put tariffs on everyday goods, that means that people who are just working families are going to be disproportionately impacted. Meanwhile, he's giving billionaires the biggest tax relief that they could ever even imagine. And so if the president is saying this is a A++ economy, you have to ask yourself, well, then who's he focused on? Clearly, he's focused on Elon Musk. He's focused on his well-connected and wealthy friends. He's not thinking about everyday working-class families, middle-class families, the teachers, the plumbers, the electricians, the folks who drive the bus, the folks who look after you when you go to the hospital, the folks who mop the floors, our school teachers. These are the folks that I'm focused on.
Right. Well, Senator Warnock, with the elections coming next year in many states and nationally, what message do you have for everyday voters who feel disengaged or frustrated with politics right now?
Well, I think voters are paying attention. I mean, look at the results we got just a few weeks ago in the elections in Virginia, in New Jersey, in New York, and in Georgia. Just 2 nights ago, we flipped a ruby red district for a state representative seat here in Georgia. I mean, it was a plus 22 Republican district, and we won that election. We flipped that seat because people in Georgia, people all across the country are looking at this. Americans aren't crazy. They can see that this president is not focused on them, and they can see that the Republicans are enabling what we're witnessing right now. They go to the pharmacy. They know that they can't afford their medicine. They know that groceries are going up. They know that their utilities are going up, and they're responding right now in real time. And so what I would say to all of us, be not weary in well-doing. Keep focused. Don't allow them to wear down our spirit so that we won't even fight. Every now and then, I get tired. And when I think about giving up, I think about my parishioner, John Lewis. We look back at the civil rights movement and we act as if those victories were inevitable. They were actually quite improbable. When I see that film footage of John Lewis and Hosea Williams crossing that Edmund Pettus Bridge with brute force under the color of law on the other side of that bridge, they didn't have any reason to believe that they could win, but they kept moving across that bridge, and by some stroke of grace mingled with human resilience and determination, not only did he cross that bridge, he built the bridge. And I walked across that bridge, a kid who grew up in the housing projects, into the United States Senate. And so we have to stand up, straighten our backs, connect to one another rather than turning on one another, recognize that we need each other in all of our diverse and variegated humanity. Don't allow people to demonize other people. Be warrior politicians who tell you to be afraid of your neighbors. Be afraid of them. And let's keep building what Dr. King called the beloved community. These times are hard. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. People are really struggling, but I still believe the scriptures that the light shines in the darkness. Doesn't say it's not dark. It's that the light shines in the darkness, and the darkness overcometh it not.
Yes, sir. Senator Warnock, we absolutely love you, and thank you so much for joining us.
Love you, brother.
Yes, sir. Let everybody know how they can follow you in your administration for more information.
Yeah, you just pull up my name, and you'll see my all of my social media feeds on Twitter, on IG. It's all out there. Raphael Warnock.
There it is. Hey, appreciate you,
Not
man.
JB Smooth. Raphael Warnock.
Hey, I'm gonna call it right. Hey, I'm gonna send this interview to him. He gonna crack up. Hey,
it was
hey,
hilarious.
I know you cracked up when you saw that, right?
It was hilarious.
All right, y'all. Love you, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Senator Raphael Warnock. All right, y'all. Rick Smiley Morning Show. Hey, it is about that time to play Battle of the Sexes. And listen, man, we got Key from Jackson, Mississippi. Listen to us on 97.7, the beat of the capital. Hey, what up, Key?
Hey, Ricky.
Hey, happy to have you. And I'm so excited. We got Rashid from Spartanburg, South Carolina. Listen to us on 107.3 Jam.
Ooh, Jam.
Hey, what up, Rashid?
How you doing?
Man, we good up here, man. We ready to get this Battle of the Sexes going. Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
Get it.
All right, because what we're trying to see is how well the men know the women and how well the women know the men. And don't waste all your time on one question. Just say pass because we got plenty of questions. All right, y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
All right, Key, you and I, we're going to go first. Start the clock. How many games are played in the regular season in the NBA?
Pass.
All right, 82. All right, what's the octane level of mid-grade gasoline? What's the octane level of mid-grade gasoline? Think about the pump. Think about when you go to the pump, what you see.
87.
Now, 89. That was close. All right, how many lakes make up the Great Lakes? And I'll give you one. Lake Michigan.
Lake Erie. I know the names, but I don't know how many. 4?
All right, it's 5. You think I forgot about Lake Superior? All right, anyway. All right, what is the capital of California? What city is the capital of California?
Lord. I know this.
It's in the Bay Area. It's in the Bay Area. It's in the Bay Area. Yep.
Okay.
All right. What rapper made the classic diss record? Hit 'em up. Who made Hit 'em up?
Tupac.
Yep. How many pounds are there in a ton? Go on, say it.
I don't know, Richard.
It's 2,000. But you got 2. That's good.
Yep.
That's good. All right, Brat.
Are you ready, Rashid?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. What can you spray on your hair to naturally lighten it?
Pass.
Lemon juice. What do you call a woman who agrees to have a baby on behalf of another woman?
Surrogate.
Yes. Yep. What 2 colors make green?
Blue or yellow.
Yes. What does PMS stand for?
Pass.
Premenstrual syndrome. Who gained the right to do what in 1920? Women gained the right to do what in 1920?
Vote.
Yes. What is known as a woman's sixth sense?
Intuition.
Yes. It sounds like he won, but I keep going. What color is a shade of chartreuse?
Pass.
Green. What food item is used to reset your sense of smell?
Coffee.
Yes. What does the Elf brand specialize in making?
Lipstick. Chapstick.
No, makeup.
Well, lipstick, basically makeup.
But he won already anyway, didn't he?
Look like he won with that. Look like he won with 4 or 5. Hey, Rashid, congratulations. Special game. What did he win?
All right, congratulations, sir. You're a winner today of the fabulous, highly coveted, and much admired prize pack from America's Store, the Dollar Tree. All right, your prize pack begins with from Squish Squash Stretcheroos, a stretchy duck toy, ages 3 and up. That's right.
Stretchy duck toy.
Squish Squash.
From Sure and Fresh, feminine cleansing cloths for sensitive skin, citrus scented with aloe and chamomile, alcohol free, and it's hypoallergenic. Okay. You've also got a 10-ounce glass. Yeah, just a glass. Now, yeah, a classic metal harmonica. How about that? Just put it in your mouth and blow. You don't have to have
when
musical skills.
My gifts up.
Yeah. Yeah, just put it in your mouth and blow. Now, from Daniel Boone, how about those frozen ham trimmings? You can heat them in the microwave, air fryer, or oven. All right. From Crazy Art, you got 16-count Super Scented crayons. Why just color when you can also sniff? Yeah. From John Morrell, hot smoked sausage. Yeah, that's a nice treat. You got a 16 to 22 inch roll of shelf liner paper. How about that?
Wow.
And finally, you got a Pearson salted nut roll. That's right. The original vanilla nougat, golden caramel, and roasted nuts. Okay.
Put them in your mouth. Where you put them at, Brat? In your mouth. Hey,
and ma'am, just because you did so well, we're going to give you a consolation prize from the Brazilian Southside Clinic. That's right. The Brazilian Southside Spa for ladies. Come on, ladies, it's safe and fun. Put some wax on that little honey bun. All right.
Thank you.
Congratulations, y'all. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
News headlines, entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 26 minutes after the hour, y'all got your front page right here. Alfreda's, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. It's Friday, December 12th. Here's what's going on in the news. Still no deal on health care. The Senate rejected both Democratic and Republican plans, kicking that fight to House Republicans. Meanwhile, subsidies are about to expire, a move that could raise premiums for 22 million people. The White House says President Trump is ready to step in if Congress can't get it done. And another legal swing and another legal miss. A federal grand jury has again refused to indict New York Attorney General Letitia James. That makes 2 failed DOJ attempts in 1 week. Prosecutors claim James misclassified a 2020 home purchase. James flatly denies it. And after back-to-back rejections, the DOJ can try that case again. However, trying to persuade a new grand jury after repeated rejections, that won't be easy. And 5 years after George Floyd's killing, the tragedy that supercharged the Black Lives Matter movement, 2 very different stories are unfolding. The executive director of Black Lives Matter, OKC, is facing federal indictments accused of wire fraud and money laundering involving more than $3 million in movement-related funds. Meanwhile, Minneapolis is moving ahead with plans for George Floyd Square, a redesign that keeps the intersection open for memorials while improving sidewalks and creating space for Black-owned businesses. For info on these stories and more, go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Now, here's a look at sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
Yeah, Thursday Night Football went down last night. How about them Atlanta Falcons being a disruptor, beating the Tampa Bay Buccaneers last night, 29-28. Shout out to tight end Kyle Pitts. 3 touchdowns, man. He had 11 receptions, 166 yards. He's the first tight end to reach 150 yards with 3 touchdowns in a single game since Shannon Sharp did it in 1996. University of Michigan fired head coach Sharon Moore for having an inappropriate relationship with fellow staffer. That whole story is digging a deeper hole. Like, it's getting deeper and deeper, man. Like, it's crazy, man. His wife actually they had to call 911 saying that he was suicidal or whatever. He allegedly threatened the side girl that he was having an alleged affair with, and all this kind of stuff, man. So we'll keep you posted on that story right there. Can you hit my theme music real fast, Super Dave? Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to a live HBCU know right about now. The Celebration Bowl is going down tomorrow. ATL will be on fire at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. We got the MEAC champions, South Carolina State Bulldogs, versus the SWAC champions, Prairie View A&M PV. You know it's going down tomorrow, man. Shout out to the Marching 101 Marching Band for South Carolina State. By the way, who you are listening to right now in the background. Big up to the Marching Storm out there at PV. Black Fox is going to be in the building. Big up to Coach Tremaine Jackson. Shout out to Coach Barry. It's going down in the ATL tomorrow for the Celebration Bowl. I believe this is the 10th annual. So big up to the HBCUs doing it big as always, man. That's my quick sports report right there. Follow me on social media at Rock T Holla. Bring it in tag got the hot spot right now.
Hey.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the B.R.A.T.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 29 after the hour, y'all. It's time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off in this thing. Man, y'all don't come for journalist Joy Ann Reid unless you expect her to come back for you. Stephen A. Smith recently said that the former host of The Read Out on MSNBC was let go from the network due to a significant decline in her show's ratings and not because of race, as many people think. Well, Joy Reid had some words for him. Here's what she had to say.
Excuse me, sir. You got $100 million for a show with half my ratings at my worst. I had to literally Google his numbers. I'm like, how many people listen to the show? Is it like 4 million people? Oh, wait, it's like, what, 500,000 people? Dude, that's like average CNN. That's not that high. They're paying you not for your numbers, my friend. They're paying you because you are willing to say the nasty things about Black people.
She said that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
She said that. She looked it
And
up.
my thing is, like, out of all people to attack now, you know what I'm saying? Now, Joy Ann Reid
Come on.
always defends Black people and always defend and stand up for what's right. She does her homework. I remember before she even got the show, I was a big follower of her.
Yeah.
And she and Joy Reid, I don't care who you like and who you don't like. If there's anybody on this earth that stands with our people and stand against racism and inequality and the things that the Trump administration is doing and has done, is Joy Ann Reid.
Right.
And that's a fact. Yeah. And it ain't no excuse for nobody on this earth, if you Black, to have anything negative to say about her.
Right.
Exactly.
I watch her show every day. I learned so much from her. She gave so much more, so much information, just like her and Rachel Maddow come on right after her and whatever. And they just gave, she gave so much information that was factual. She did research. She worked hard. Yes. Like, how can anybody on this earth
if we had
have
10 more,
anything?
Man, if we had 20 more Joy Reids on public airwaves, then we would do better in these elections. With
And I feel the same way about Roland Martin. Those are two people that you can count on. Two people that's going to keep it 100 with the facts, not their opinions, with the facts.
Yeah, just good journalist.
Absolutely. Yeah, so I'm kind of pissed off about that.
Yeah, he keep messing with people. Then he start messing with the wrong ones who we really know is good people. You know what I'm saying? So then we gotta stand up for him.
But like she said, that's why he got that money.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, I have to take a stand. I'm Stephen A. and I are friends or whatever, but I have to take a stand. You know, Joy Reid haven't done anything wrong.
Right.
Or whatever, you know, and if she did, I would say it, but nothing that I've seen and I've heard her say was incorrect. She's been on point with everything.
She attacks the people that need to be attacked.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
With facts.
Absolutely.
With facts.
With facts, right.
With receipts.
Right. Okay, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But for more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com, and you can catch me on all my social media, So Brat. Coming up next, y'all, we got the White Stone with the Praise Mixdown. The time now is 27 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.